So hello everyone. So we have till now solved a lot of derivation, and remember one thing from this chapter, most of the question will be your theoretical, not numerical. Numerical questions it may be there in your exam, and the way we have solved this type of exam, this type of question will be there. And at the end of this chapter we have to discuss some optical instrument like microscope, telescope, and from microscope and telescope you will get numericals in your exam. Okay, but we have to solve some small numericals. There is 1 or 2 marks that is essential from this chapter. So we have derived lens maker's formula, thin lens formula, power of a lens, mirror equation, convex spherical refracting surface, glass slab, all these things are already done. Critical angle, total internal reflection, all these portions are completed. Now we will solve a numerical. So write down the question. That is not from your textbook. So the question is the radius of curvature. The radius of curvature of each face of a biconcave lens concave lens made of glass of refractive index, this time it is 1.55, is same. That is, the radius of curvature of two surfaces are same. Calculate the radius of curvature. So you have to calculate the radius of curvature. So calculate the radius of curvature. Calculate the radius of curvature if focal length of the lens in air is 20 centimeter. Okay? Focal length is given, you have to calculate the radius of curvature. Biconcave means what? Biconcave means concave. Biconcave, this is concave surface, this one is another concave surface, this is known as biconcave. Okay? Now what do you mean by radius of curvature? Dekho, this is a part of two sphere, na? One is this one and another one is this one. So how many radius of curvature? 2. One is this one, another one is this one. So as per the question, here R1 is equal to R2 is equal to R. This is given. You can draw a diagram. Concave convex lens also part of a two sphere, as I have said, this one. So here we have got one sphere and here we will get another sphere. Okay, the principal axis, you do one thing. How many radius then? 2 radius. One is this one and another one is from this point to here, R2. So this one biconcave means only we will use the letter word called concave. Okay. So solution, refractive index is given as mu equal to 1.55. R1 is equal to R2 is equal to R. Focal length is also given. Achha, focal length of concave lens, it will be plus or minus 20 centimeter. Done. So which formula we will use? The lens maker's formula. 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to mu minus 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. Instead of 1 by V minus 1 by U, we can use 1 by F, because we know that 1 by V minus 1 by U is nothing but 1 by F is equal to mu minus 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. This is minus 1 by 20, mu is 1.55 minus 1. Now in this diagram, dekho, which one is R1? I have considered this one as R1. But in this diagram, for convex lens, R1 will be this part and R2 will be this part. Why? The question is why. देखो, in case of concave lens, the incident ray, we have to keep the object in the left side, na? So the incident ray first strike this surface. It will strike this surface. So this one will be called as R1. Okay? जिस surface को strike करेगा, उसका जो radius होगा, that will be considered as R1, and the another one will be called as R2. But if you consider here convex lens, then if you keep the object here, the light ray will first strike this surface. So complete the sphere, and this one will be called as now R1. Okay? Be careful. For concave lens, this is the R1. For convex lens, this is the R1. क्योंकि अगर ये क्वेश्चन यहाँ पे चेंज हो गया बाई कन्वेक्स, तो ऑल द कैलकुलेशंस विल बी डिफरेंट. दो दे आर इक्वल, 1 by R1 will be written as 1 by R or 1 by minus R. देखो, you have to move you have to calculate from this point, na? So you have to come in the left hand side, so it will be minus R. So minus R minus 1 by R2. R2 is in the right hand side, so it will be plus R. Okay, so you have to be very careful in that step. That is the tricks of this numerical. So minus 1 by 20 is equal to, it will be 0.55. This is minus 1 by R minus 1 by R. So it will be minus 2 by R, minus minus cancel. So it will be 1 by 20 into 0.55 into 2 divided by R. 0.55 into 2 divided by R. So 1 by 20, 0.5 into 0.5, 1.1 by R. So R will be or equal to 22 centimeter. So what will be the value of R? R will be or equal to 22 centimeter. Okay, this is the answer, and the answer is also verified. It will be 1 by 22 centimeter. So is that clear? Which one is plus R1 and which one is minus R1? Again I am saying, if you keep the object has to be placed in the left hand side. So if your object is in this side, so light ray will first strike this surface. Okay, so you come for this sphere, this one will be called as R1. Okay, another one will be called as your R2. But in case of convex lens, the light ray, it will first strike this surface. This one is the sphere, and for this sphere, this surface is a part. So this one will be called as R1. This is surface number 1. So uska ye radius. This is surface number 1. So this is the radius. So what is the radius of curvature here? R will be or equal to 22 centimeter. So be careful, because here you have to be very careful in the sign convention. Okay. Next topic is lenses in contact. I have already said we have done some numerical, and a formula also we have to derive based on what will happen if lenses are kept in contact with each other. So thin lenses in contact, अब देखो, lenses in contact is our topic. Now this is suppose say one lens, and this one is suppose say we have to make the contact here. Okay. So they are in contact with each other. This one is suppose lens number 1. This one is suppose lens number 2. This is the common principal axis. This is the common principal axis. diagram has to be good, na? Okay, so one lens, this is the another lens. This one is the, suppose say, object at this location. From the object, a light ray will travel. These are thin lenses, हाँ? These are thin lenses, बहुत पतला है. But we have यहाँ पे थोड़ा मोटा है क्योंकि we have to derive the equation, ना? इतना पतला लेने से हम लोगों को मालूम ही नहीं चलेगा. So from the object, a light ray will travel, and since it is traveling from, this is rarer to denser, then denser to rarer, so it will obviously move towards this side. You remember, do you remember the lens maker's formula? So it will bend towards this side. Now, suppose in the absence of this lens, मान लो ये right side वाला lens नहीं है, तो in the absence of this lens, this light ray would have traveled in this direction. Okay? But since this lens is present, so what will happen? This light ray will bend further, and finally the image will form somewhere at this location. Okay? Try to understand once again. So this point will be called as I dash. Same like lens maker's formula. देखो, ये यहाँ पे इनिशियली एक ऑब्जेक्ट है. दिस इज लेंस नंबर 1 और इसका फोकल लेंथ मान लो f1 है, इसका फोकल लेंथ f2 है. तो ये ऑब्जेक्ट है, ऑब्जेक्ट से एक लाइट गया तो इट विल बेंड लाइक दिस. लेंस मेकर्स फॉर्मूला इस पे और हम नॉर्मल नहीं ड्रॉ करेंगे. सो इट विल बेंड. सो इन द एब्सेंस ऑफ दिस लेंस, मान लो लेंस 2 इज एब्सेंट, देन द लाइट रे वुड हैव ट्रेवल्ड इन दिस डायरेक्शन एंड इमेज वुड हैव फॉर्म एट दिस पॉइंट. बट ड्यू टू दिस लेंस द फाइनल इमेज विल बी फॉर्म एट दिस पॉइंट. सो आई हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड अर्लियर द कंसेप्ट ऑफ वर्चुअल ऑब्जेक्ट. So this object is the actual object. So this is u. You can consider the distance up to center, हाँ? Because thin lenses, ये दूरी और यहाँ तक जितना दूरी होगा और यहाँ तक जितना दूरी होगा, both are almost equal. अच्छा, this one will be called as virtual object. So this one will be treated as v dash, and this distance is equal to your v. ठीक है? Now for the case 1 means when the light is crossing only lens number 1. When light is crossing lens 1 only, you forget about lens 2. तो कहाँ पे इमेज फॉर्म होता? Image would have formed at this position. So what is the lens formula? 1 by v. So we will write here v dash. Why? क्योंकि अगर lens 2 absent है तो image would have formed at this position. So I will write here 1 by v dash minus 1 by u is equal to 1 by f1. This is equation number 1. Case 2, now you forget about this lens. The light ray is crossing only lens 2. So the light ray will deviate further. Finally the image will form at this position. So what we will write here, when light is crossing lens 2 only. अच्छा, इस बार ऑब्जेक्ट क्या होगा? दिस इज ऑब्जेक्ट, दिस इज virtual object, this is final image. For this object, this is the image, and for the final image, this is the object. क्योंकि इसको इसके बारे में कोई इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं है. This one will be the image, this one will be the object for lens number 2. So the formula is 1 by v. Final image distance is v. The virtual object distance is v dash is equal to 1 by f2. This is equation number 2. So we have to do one thing, that is equation 1 plus equation 2. It will be 1 by v dash minus 1 by u plus 1 by v minus 1 by v dash is equal to 1 by f1 plus 1 by f2. ये और ये खत्म, so it will be 1 by v minus 1 by u is equal to 1 by f1 plus 1 by f2. What is 1 by v minus 1 by u? V is the final image, u is the actual object. So this is for the entire combination, क्योंकि we are considering only final image and actual object. The virtual is absent. So this is for the entire combination. We will consider that 1 by v minus 1 by u is equal to 1 by fe. Fe मतलब equivalent focal length, मतलब the focal length of the entire combination. 1 by fe is equal to 1 by f1 plus 1 by f2. So what is 1 by fe? Fe is nothing but equivalent focal length of the combination. Equivalent focal length of the combination. Okay, so what is 1 by f? 1 by f is power. So the power equivalent is equal to P1 plus P2. अगर NH lenses है, so it will be PE is equal to P1 plus P2 plus P3 up to dot dot Pn. This is for equivalent focal length, power, and this is for equivalent focal length. Okay, if n numbers of lenses are kept in contact with each other. Done. So this is lenses in contact, or another name of this topic is equivalent focal length and power. Equivalent focal length and power. Okay, so this is for that one, equivalent focal length and power. So let us try to solve a numerical based on equivalent focal length and power. Be careful about this topic. It look like simpler. So there is a problem, I think, in your textbook. Yes, this is example 9.9. Example 9.9, important for your board exam. एक दो बार आई थिंक आ चुका है ये न्यूमेरिकल. तो एग्जाम्पल 9.9 important. Example number 9.9. Okay, so what is the question? Find the position of the image formed by the lens combination as shown in the figure. So let us draw a figure. So पहला वाला lens क्या है यहाँ पे? This one is a convex lens. The first lens is convex. The second lens is plano-concave. Plano-concave means one surface is plane, another one is concave, and the third one, this is convex again. This is the common principal axis. Somewhere at this position there is the object O, and the object is at a distance of 30 centimeter from the first lens. The distance between these two is equal to your 5 centimeter. In between these two is 10 centimeter. The focal length of first one is plus 10, the second one is minus 10, third one is plus 30. All are in centimeter, centimeter, centimeter. Question is, where the final image will be formed? Where the final image will be formed? So what will happen? This lens will produce first an image. That image will be the object for second lens. मैंने बोला था एक एग्जाम्पल में that when we use specs, then what happens? जो एक्चुअल ऑब्जेक्ट है उसका एक इमेज बनता है और उस इमेज का एक फाइनल इमेज बनता है मेरा कहाँ पे? रेटिना पे, ठीक है? तो दिस लेंस विल प्रोड्यूस एन इमेज, मुझे नहीं मालूम कहाँ फॉर्म होगा. दैट इमेज विल बी द ऑब्जेक्ट फॉर दिस लेंस विल प्रोड्यूस एन इमेज, दैट इमेज विल बी द ऑब्जेक्ट फॉर दिस, एंड वॉट एवर द इमेज विल फॉर्म बाय दिस लेंस विल बी द फाइनल इमेज. ओके, दिस इज द chronology. Solution: U is equal to minus 30 centimeter. This is given. So first one is for lens 1. This one is lens number say 1. This is lens number 2. This is lens number 3. For lens 1, focus is given as plus 10 convex lens. U is given as minus 30. So what is V1? 1 by V1 minus 1 by U1 is equal to 1 by F1. Step by step we have to proceed. So 1 by V1 minus 30, 1 by 10. So 1 by V1 is equal to 1 by 10 minus 1 by 30, 3 minus 1, 2 by 30, 1 by 15. So V1 will be 15 centimeter. 1 by V1 था तो V1 will be 15 centimeter. It means इमेज विल फॉर्म एट द डिस्टेंस ऑफ 15 सेंटीमीटर. देखो इस ये 5 है तो इमेज विल फॉर्म समवेयर एट द डिस्टेंस ऑफ 15 सेंटीमीटर. अच्छा, फॉर लेंस 2 वी हैव टू डू इट स्टेप बाय स्टेप. फॉर लेंस 2 f is given as minus of 10 centimeter. F is equal to minus 10 centimeter. So this is V1 is 15, मतलब somewhere at this location. This is 5. This one from this point it will be say suppose 15. It means object is at this position. So object lens से कितना दूरी पे है? यहाँ से यहाँ तक 15, यहाँ से यहाँ तक 5, तो यहाँ से यहाँ तक कितना होगा? It will be 10. 15 minus 5. ऑब्जेक्ट तो ये हो गया ना अभी सेकेंड लेंस के लिए. So U2 will be, in the second case, it is in the right hand side, so it will be 15. I will take positive. This distance we have to subtract, क्योंकि ये जो V था, this is the image for lens 1, और इसका image कहाँ form हो रहा था? At a distance of 15 centimeter from this lens, lens 1 से. तो यहाँ से यहाँ तक 15, so object distance will be for the second lens is from say this location. So this one will be how much? ये distance 15 है, ये डिस्टेंस 5 है, तो ये डिस्टेंस कितना होगा? 15 minus 5 is equal to 10 centimeter. This is the steps that you have to understand. So what is V? 1 by V2 minus 1 by U2 is equal to 1 by F2. So 1 by V2 minus 1 by 10 minus 1 by 10 cancel. So V2 will be, this is, it will be 0 na. So V2 will be 1 by 0, it is infinity. So what you got? The second lens, it will produce an image which is at infinity. it will produce an image which is at infinity. So for the third lens, what will be the object distance? It will be infinity. So you already know that if the object is at infinity, image will form at focus. So answer will be, final answer will be plus 30. But let us derive it. For lens 3, object distance u3 is equal to infinity. देखो infinity का कोई कुछ नहीं होता है, प्लस infinity माइनस infinity all are same. So u3 is equal to infinity, f3 is equal to 30. So v3 will be 1 by v3 minus 1 by u3 1 by f3. So 1 by v3 minus 1 by infinity 1 by 30, 1 by infinity is 0. So 1 by v3 is 1 by 30. v3 is कितना? Plus 30 centimeter. जो बोला था वही हुआ. First, again you look at the step. The image formed by first lens will be the object for the second lens, and the image formed by the second lens will be the object for the third lens. The image formed by the third lens will be the final image of entire system. U is equal to initially minus 30, F is equal to plus 10. इसका मैंने इमेज कैलकुलेट किया. तो इमेज डिस्टेंस फॉर द फर्स्ट लेंस यहां से यहां तक मुझे कितना मिला? दिस इज, I got this image distance is equal to 15 centimeter. So this is the object for this lens. But for this lens, the object distance is this much. यहां से तो कैलकुलेट नहीं होगा ना. तो यहां से कैलकुलेट होने से ये दूरी 5 है, ये दूरी 15 है, तो ये दूरी होगा 15 minus 5 is equal to 10. This is the important step here. Plus 10, why? In the right hand side. Put in the formula, you got V2 is equal to infinity. This lens will form an image at infinity. If object is at infinity for this lens, image will form at focus. So it should be plus 30. It must be plus 30. We use the equation also. U3 is equal to infinity. F3 is equal to 30 centimeter. Careful about the units. 1 by V3 minus 1 by U3. U3 is infinity. Anything 1 by infinity is 0. 1 by V3 30. V3 is equal to 30 centimeters. So the image will form at 30 centimeter from lens 3. So from lens 3, the image will be at a distance of what? 30 centimeter. So this is all about this problem, important problem for your board exam. Okay.